This is for my die-hard BMN Mafia members. We're starting a fucking Patreon. So this way we can put out the type of shit we can't get away with on fucking social media. Plus bloopers, behind the scenes, video podcasts, merch discounts, special opportunities, and much more. This isn't for everyone. This is for the hardcore mafia that wants to be part of the brand and grow with us, while getting content you can't get anywhere else. I need some fucking soldiers on the front line. Who the fuck's coming with me? Be a man.
Go to patreon.com/Boston Be a Man.
Be a man.
Experience! Are you with me? Be a man.
Yeah.
You ready to preach? Preacher.
Yep.
What do you do if you see some hot chick dressed as a slut on Halloween?
Hit that, man.
What do you do if somebody gives you a handful of raisins for the trick or treat?
Take a dump on their porch.
It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man. Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
Ooh, be a man. Ooh, suck my ass. I want to suck your ass. Suck my ass.
So last Halloween when I was walking around Salem, like I do every single year, on Halloween night, some people said, look, that guy's dressed like the Be a Man guy.
Is that right?
Yeah. People tell me that. That's why I'm dressed up like the Be a Man guy.
You'd be right behind the Jeffrey Dahmer mask that's big because of the Netflix show. Fucking Be a Man, I can see a strong two. Maybe one. Yeah. Ooh. You like Halloween, Be a Man?
Yeah, I do like it.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like girls that are dressed like little sluts.
A lot of chicks, they feel that's the day they can get away with dressing like a pig.
It is.
Right?
They dress
do.
like Batwoman.
They go, I'm not really me right now. I'm a fucking
It's okay.
character.
That's okay, honey. Keep it up.
Skank.
Oh, great Halloweens when I was in college.
Yeah, I bet.
UMass.
People went all out, right?
My brother went to UMass, and there'd be fucking 50,000 fucking drunks dressed up.
Dressed up.
Crazy.
How about when you went
Crazy.
all out to have a fucking cool costume and somebody looked at you dismissively and go, what the fuck are you supposed to be? You go fuck yourself. I put a lot of thought into this, you jerk.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, there's two sides of that. There's what are you supposed to be, and then you say the thing that you're supposed to be, and then they see it, like, and they're like, "Oh, that's unbelievable." But then there's the times where they're like, "What are you supposed to be?" And then you're like this, and they're like, "Eh."
You're nonplussed.
I don't think I try to be anything. I just throw a mask on or whatever.
Yeah, I was
walking
never
around.
big
Yeah.
on it, you.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I was a fucking pirate, a fucking bum,
I think I was a
fucking ghost.
Yeah, I think I was a boxer once. I wore gloves and fucking my bathrobe. You know?
How about them fucking plastic masks when you were a kid? You couldn't breathe or see.
Yeah.
It had a fucking elastic holding it to your head.
Yeah.
The mouth hole was like the size of a pinhead. You always had to fucking cut the mouth hole out. They give you no room for oxygen.
Yeah, it was made out of fucking heavy duty plastic.
Oh yeah, and the whole outfit was like fucking heavy, dude. It was like wearing a tarp. You were sweating your balls
my
off
God.
at
Put
the
it on-
end of October.
You had to put it on over your clothes too.
Yeah.
Usually, right?
So you were sweating.
I never
ass.
had any that fit me.
You had to cut a hole in the fucking sheet.
Yeah,
Gold.
once I hit 11, there was no more of those costumes that I wanted to wear that would fit me.
Used to cut a hole in the groin.
How about the people, in the old neighborhoods in Somerville, man, the two-family homes and so forth? We used to fucking do 2, 3, 4 shopping bags filled to
Oh, my
the
God.
fucking brim.
Make out like a bandit.
We used to do the pillowcases.
Right.
You'd end up
Yeah.
with fucking 3 or 4 pillowcases. There was like the jackpot neighborhoods where you'd be like, these are where fucking all the rich people are that are giving out full-size fucking candy bars.
I remember I had a pillowcase in like some high school kids came by and they fucking slice it with a razor.
Oh, that sucks.
Fucking assholes. They were like 6 or 7 years older than
fucking
me.
trick or treat.
Yeah,
That was a fucking trick.
fucking scumbags.
How about the asshole that like threw loose candy in your fucking bag?
Yeah.
Like it was like, what the fuck is
Unwrapped.
this? Like unwrapped, like fucking loose, like say sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Something sucky like that. Fucking loose. Now it's fentanyl.
Yeah.
my
Fucking colored fentanyl.
My buddy who owned Tony Lena, who owned all the sub shops, he used to give out subs.
Did he?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Like 6-inch subs. Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's what I want.
And I think it was like either American or Italian. You could pick what you wanted.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Now you leave the fucking bowl outside. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids go up there. I got little kids. When you're older now, you realize I fucking hate it. I gotta say, I don't really like
You
it
got
too
to
much.
go to like Chestnut Street in Salem on Halloween nights. The balls.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone that they do the houses up and
Do
there's
they?
fucking
Yeah.
jack-o'-lanterns. It's pretty cool.
A jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
How about that whole thing? Fucking, I never got into it.
I fucking hated it.
It's the worst.
Couldn't do it, man.
Those people that sit there, like the scooping out the guts is the most disgusting fucking thing ever.
Probably like more of a girl thing, right?
Yeah,
Like girls probably like it.
You know,
But you get forced into doing it, be a man. You know, you got to play the part.
Never done to
used to
get
go
the
to
piece. I've never done it in my life.
No?
You never had to carve a pumpkin to get a piece
No.
of ass.
No.
Good for you.
I'd never carved one in my whole
I
life.
maybe stabbed the pumpkin or two, but I never really went all out and did the whole thing. You know, it's Spooky World. Remember that place?
Oh, that was
Not in
great.
its current incarnation, but the previous one. I was good friends with the guy. He had a guy there, like in a booth. He would carve a fucking pumpkin and make your face into a jack-o'-lantern. It was uncanny.
Oh, yeah.
He'd have the fucking pumpkin in his hand like this, with the fucking knife going like this.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at you, looking at the pumpkin. Then he held the fucking. You look like the fucking jack-o'-lantern.
Jesus Christ.
They used to have people just that were paid on retainer to just walk around with chainsaws and just randomly go, start
yeah.
them up.
Yeah.
And everybody would shit their fucking pants and scatter in 50 directions.
I was at the one up in Litchfield.
That's the current one now.
Yeah, I was up there.
My friend
like
sold
3
it
years
to
ago.
them. I went there to see. I was going to make a movie there called Creeptown. I stupidly made the movie. We pivoted, as they say, back 20 fucking years ago from Creeptown to Johnny Slade's Greatest Hits. Totally changed genre.
Okay.
But David Bertolino, who owns Spooky World, gave me carte blanche. And like you said, right? He had 50 actors, he called them, dressed up like fucking morons. Just roaming around like zombies.
Yeah.
Fucking switchblade. All of them were convicted felons. You didn't know who the fuck they were.
Definitely Connie's.
Oh,
Convicted
Carney.
felons walking around with chainsaws.
Think about it. What could go
Yeah,
wrong?
but the chainsaws didn't have a
No.
A blade.
A blade.
You
Yeah,
never
no.
knew what a fucking real lunatic.
Yeah.
That was what the movie was going to be about. It got infiltrated by real fucking nutty people.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
perfect.
Yeah, and the guy running it, he's an ex-cop boozer. You know, down on his luck, typical shit. He's now running security at Creeptown, and things go sideways.
Whoa.
That was the fucking movie, man.
Oh, man.
Any
Be like a
investors
cult
out there?
That'd be a cult classic
It
right
would
now.
be.
Yeah.
I can't believe we didn't fucking do it. What happened was we didn't have the money. So we were going to wait for the next year. But I had some money. I got some money for it. Instead of waiting 1 year, we got to do a movie.
Johnny Slade's the one you did in
And we
Tewksbury,
did,
right?
and we did that instead.
What's the name of that movie?
They ended up changing the name to Meet the Mobs.
Meet the Mob.
distributor.
Yeah, that
but
was
yeah,
good.
we're going to have Creeptown. I would have been a horror classic.
Oh,
fucking
man.
kingpin.
That's a great movie, though, the one you did.
It's not
Meet the
bad.
Mobsters. Yeah.
But my movie, they had at Creeptown 7 people were knifed to death in the first 5 minutes. It was awesome.
Yes.
Scare the crap out of your kids on Halloween and make them cry. Be a man.
I've been to a couple of those like crazy over the top haunted houses.
I don't like that. You? I don't want to be fucking hassled or banged into.
No, there was this one
I freak out.
and on Chestnut Street, right? This girl's like, come in. So I walk in, and they bring me into a bedroom, and they shut the door. Oh. Right? And all of a sudden, there's a girl under the blankets who fucking pulls the blanket out from her and sits up like it was supposed to scare me. I was just like, I think I have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them like jammed up haunted houses where a lot of I don't go for that
Yeah,
shit,
where
man.
people
Fucking like that.
physically grab you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't touch me.
Things are jump scaring like right in front of your face. You're getting fucking smoke bombed and shit like that. I mean, I was never fucking scared of those things, but I knew that something was gonna make me look like a bitch. You know, something was gonna fucking happen where something jumped out and I did like a little fucking pop, and then I looked like a bitch for the rest of the night.
Well, you know this? I don't want to be fucking hemmed in case there's a stampede.
Yeah.
And people go down on that shit.
You gotta look for the exit sign.
You know what I like? The haunted houses where it was like a ride where you sit in a fucking car that goes through. That's different.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
sit there relaxing.
You wait for someone to come out.
Yeah, some fucking nitwit's
She's
hiding
sick as hell. You whack them on the way by.
That would be a good thing for BMA. You go on the fucking, you know, the kid stays on and go, boo, you sucker punch him.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure, like over the course of
How funny would that be?
over the course of a month of doing the haunted houses, those guys probably get whacked and pushed and everything.
Oh, no shit. I mean, you got to think that it's only a matter of time until you grab somebody that's going to fucking grab you back. You know, if you're doing that and you have, say, 5,000 people that go through a haunted house on a busy night, chances are you're probably getting fucking suckered.
Oh,
like
yeah,
at
you
least.
need to get suckered.
Lot of averages.
Well, we went to the hayride one, the one you just mentioned up in Litchfield, Spooky.
yeah.
I took my son a couple years ago. So you're on the fucking hayride.
Yeah, I was
fucking,
on that.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, these fucking people dressed up, they'll hop on the fucking wagon.
Yeah.
And they'll come an inch from your face, fucking going, ooh, and shit like that.
Some people will scream. Some of the
Yeah,
crowd
they scream. You go like
They get
this.
scared
Okay,
shit.
you're into the fucking roll. Okay, I'll count to 3. Now get the fuck away
But that's
from me.
they take
Enough's enough already.
They take out in the fucking pitch black though on that hayride. It's pitch black up
When's
there.
a real guy gonna? That's. We need to make that fucking movie. Guy goes berserk on the fucking hayride. He never came back. What happened? He went on the hayride. He's gone.
John, like you were saying, those ride-through ones.
Oh yeah,
Say
that's
something
nice.
like the Haunted Mansion at Disney, the good old Haunted Mansion. That's a great fucking time. You just go around and you look at the fucking old technology. That's fun. You're in the cart. You see the fucking ghost in the middle of your cart at the end of it. You know, that's a good time.
Fucking light bulb goes off in the skeleton's head. You go, okay, all right, next.
You ever notice how the actors, like if there's a girl screaming, they all like converge on her. They can scream more. You know, it's just like it's just a mock.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess you get a like horror movie. What kind of fucking job is that? They're doing that for the whole month up there now. Every night, screaming like fucking lunatics. Yeah. At people.
Yeah.
Walking around a fucking big field.
They
What the
can't be,
fuck?
they're probably a little fucked up in their heads
Oh, they
themselves.
gotta be fucked up. That's what I'm saying. You know, there's some loose cannons in there. These are unvetted people. I feel there's fucking lunatics and felons amongst them.
Oh, of course.
Did you guys ever get into scary movies?
So.
I've watched them. I never really. I'd say probably the scariest movie I think was The Shining.
Yeah,
maybe- that
it
was pretty-
fucked with you.
That was scary.
And then there was the other one. I can't even think of the
It
name.
was
of
creepy. It made your fucking skin crawl.
Yeah, there was another one. Who's the guy with the pink cushion face?
Oh, Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
See,
The,
to
the,
me-
the first one or two was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I sat next to him at a signing, that dude, an English guy, right? And he sat there across from me signing pictures, all right? And I was doing okay. I had soprano stuff. You know, it wasn't exactly my thing, my show. It was more of the horror thing. He goes, hey, man, you got to get yourself a horror movie. He does this shit like this month of October. He's somewhere every fucking night. They make $100,000 every fucking October for the rest of his life. Signing
Imagine
shit.
that.
It's
Just doing that
unbelievable.
fucking carny fucking signing circuit.
Because this shit's all over the country. Because I used to do Spooky World. I used to sign pictures there, Chilla Theater.
Nice.
They fucking go all over. The guy that was Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
He was like the third Leatherface. I go, you're not even the fucking original. But who could tell?
Yeah, right.
He's
right.
got a mask.
Yeah.
How about the commercial? You ever see the commercial with the young kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the same guy?
No,
It's a different guy.
But this guy was signing pictures, a big dude like this with a fucking mask on. I said, how do I know that's you?
My favorite scary movies are the ones that were in the 80s that were so inspired by wrestling and just like in everything around it. Like, say something like fucking, I love Friday the 13th. I'll take Jason over fucking Michael Myers any day of the fucking week.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Yeah.
He had a sense of humor. He fucking used to kill people fucked up ways. That one where he picks up the broad in the sleeping bag and fucking smashes her against a tree.
That was nice. What scares me, because we were kids, old Frankenstein, the original, scared the balls off
nice.
me because I was a kid.
All those old. I used to watch them with my
Wolfman.
grandma. Yeah, Wolfman,
They used to-
Dracula. Yeah, they're great
But
movies.
Frankenstein scared me shitless.
But those were like, those were beautiful films.
Right.
Like, you look at like something like
Even though they're black and white.
yeah, you look at like Jason Takes Manhattan, Friday the 13th, Part 5. Like that doesn't have like a whole fucking
Doesn't have the
noir
effect.
and vibe to it.
Yeah.
It's just another thing where those movies, they were shot so fucking beautifully, and every scene and every background was just, it had a different fucking feel to it.
Yeah. I'm surprised that there's not more emulation of horror movies with people getting knifed, stabbed, and all this kind of stuff, where people go nuts in society doing everything else, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I
of
mean-
murder inspired by whatever movie, you know, fucking Scream or something.
Like you say, they're doing everything else, so they don't need to be inspired by that.
Say, what happened to Kid? He watched fucking Scream 10 times and he went out and did the same thing.
Egg your neighbor's house on Halloween and blame it on teenage kids. Be a man.
There was two parts of Halloween, like when you were trick-or-treating. There was the people that were going out and getting candy, and then there was people that were going out that were raising fucking
Oh,
hell.
yeah. Well, the older you got, the more hell you raised.
Oh, yeah. Like, what would you say was the first step for you? Did you used to egg houses, be a man?
For sure.
Oh, that was great.
Do all
huh?
that shit. Shaving cream houses.
Shaving cream.
Yeah, you know.
Eggs hard to get off your house, too,
Oh.
and the mold wood shingles and like
fucking-
baked in the fucking sun. Was
You
there
ever-
for 10 years.
You ever get hit in the head with an egg? That's like getting hit in the head with a rock.
It
fucking
really
is,
is.
right.
Yeah.
I got creamed one time, and it was fucking, that's what it was like.
Yeah.
I've been hit with rocks, too. So I know.
It's fucking unbelievable. You feel you have the license to throw fucking eggs at people's houses.
Oh, yeah. Toilet paper
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
houses. You know, fucking cover as fucking sycamore and a fucking
It
and
was
9 rolls of fucking Charmin Extra.
We'd be trying to buy eggs and shaving cream. They wouldn't sell it to us at the stores.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Fucking
Fucking
Barbara
sell
Salt
it.
shaving cream.
Yeah, just sell it. What do you care?
Yeah, I definitely remember that. I remember certain stores fucking, and that was even in the 80s and 90s, you know, where they were like, no shaving cream to people under 18. They were carding people for shaving cream and toilet paper.
Crazy.
One time I had to egg my own house for cover. I was living in Winchester. These are all nice one-family homes, right? We start egging the guy's house next door to us. It's from me to you, just far away, right?
What was
I
it,
knew
like,
the guy.
It was like 2 years ago.
Well, it was definitely well into adulthood.
Yeah.
It should have happened. Anyway, out of nowhere, after drinking, of course, fucking 30 beers or so, we start egging the guy's fucking house. A guy I knew, I liked. So he comes over. He's bamboozled. I think he's smelling a fucking rat now.
Oh.
He's going, this doesn't add up. So I had to deliberately, when he turned around, I had to go out and throw fucking 3 eggs at my house. I go, and then he'd come over
Great
every now
move.
and, yeah, and every now and then he'd come over. So then we fucking started fucking catapulting grapefruits over the fucking house onto his roof. Big thudding grapefruit. Boom. So he'd come out with a flashlight. He goes, what's going on? I go, I just got 3 eggs. You? He goes, I just got hit with a fucking grapefruit. And it was us. I felt like an asshole. But I had to do it.
You look real broke up about it.
I dug a fucking hole and I had to get out of it. That was the only way to get out of it, was to try to fool the guy. I don't think he was buying it.
You don't come from around here, but you're avoiding Salem now, right?
Oh, yeah.
driving through.
Yeah,
I'm all set.
Yeah.
I've never been big on going there for Halloween.
Oh, I love it. You know,
You know
like
what I mean?
before it was big, like, I don't know, like 20 years ago, we were running from the cops about something. Maybe it was more than 20 years ago. And it was like foggy. It was like a real scary night. It was foggy. Running around the corner. There's a kid fucking passed out all bloody. We just ran right by him. The last couple of years, it's been pretty mellow. I mean, it's a lot of people. Like last year was the first year because a couple of years of COVID, they didn't do anything.
Oh,
But
that's right.
Last year there was a lot of people, but like 10 years ago, a lot of bad shit went down, but they changed it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you go by Salem Commons is pretty cool. I do trick or treat on Chestnut Street, by the way. That's why I put my mask on.
You do it now?
Yeah, I got like a market basket bag and I get a bunch of candy.
We're going to have to document this for Patreon, I think, be a man.
Come with me.
Go trick or treating every year, even when you don't have kids. Be a man.
How about those people that put fucking razor blades in apples?
Yeah.
I mean, you used to hear about that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Here's what I don't, back in the 10 Hills in Somerville, where that was a confined neighborhood. Right? There's a lot of houses, but we go, wait a minute. So there's somebody in one of these fucking houses who seemingly was normal that we possibly know is sitting there diabolically inserting fucking razor blades in apples? Who is it?
Well, don't you look at the fucking apple before you eat it and see the razor blade?
First
anyways?
of all, if I get a fucking apple for Halloween, I'm throwing it back.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the house.
Throw
Who
it in
gives
the
apples for
fucking
Halloween?
woods.
It's going right back through your fucking window, asshole.
What was worse, the apple or the raisins? I used to get the
yeah,
box
suck.
of raisins.
Sweet tarts. I want all chocolate.
Yeah, but how
Yeah.
about the guy who gets his own raisins in his hand and puts them in his own baggie and gives it to you?
Oh, yeah.
You know his fucking hand took it out of the big bag.
Fucking
His filthy hand
hasn't
took
washed
it
his
out.
Fucking
Filthy.
scratch his balls for an hour before he put it in
Filthy
there.
fucking miser bastard.
How about the people who used to give like 2 cents?
Yeah,
Cut,
right, exactly.
Handful of pennies. Here you go.
Oh yeah, I remember I used to. There was a couple of houses they would give you either 4 quarters, which was in the good neighborhood. You get it wrapped in tinfoil. You get the stack of pennies wrapped in tinfoil.
How about the fucking guy, like you're going through 3, 4 houses in a row? Then some guy has all his fucking lights off and his curtains closed. You go,
Yeah.
oh yeah? Fuck
Yeah,
you
so-
now.
Just fucking stop banging on his door anyway.
Yeah, you ring the bell like an asshole.
Yeah.
For 20 minutes, you go, I'm
And
getting,
you
a
just
piece of
standing
I'm
there.
getting a piece of candy out of this fucking asshole. I see him peeking through the blinds.
You get all kinds of yummy mummies walking around drunk that night.
Right.
Yeah.
You ever flash anybody at the fucking trick or treat? They open the door, you whip out your fucking banana.
Don't give out any candy on Halloween. Eat it all yourself. Be a man.
So when you guys would as teenagers, as unruly teenagers, how crazy did you get? Were you lighting bags of shit on fire or
went
doing shit like that?
Night, like me and this kid creeping, late at night, we got our hands. We broke into the music hall or whatever, stole all kinds of instruments. There was a truck we tried to steal, and it was like a big panel truck, and we couldn't get it. We got it in neutral. We pushed it into a fucking pond. This was up at UMass.
I thought you were gonna say something about how you put a shit bag on an old lady's porch.
No, it was like on a hill. We tried. We were trying to get it going. We figured if it could push start maybe.
Oh, yeah, like
and
a
we got it
flight,
in
yeah.
neutral. And we pushed it and it didn't start. And we just let it go. It fucking went right into a pond.
You didn't mean it.
So you guys were really raising a
Oh
fucking
yeah, we
ruckus.
used to fucking
All hallowed
be smashing windows with fucking rocks and shit.
I know, it was a license to go fucking berserk, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, and in the inner city, people were robbing people, jumping out of alleyways
Well, they
and
say it's
masks
like
and
Purge.
fucking. Oh yeah,
Some
it
place
is.
like Purge, yeah.
Now, even if Halloween's on a Monday, they do trick or treating on a fucking Saturday, and they do
Sunday.
it during the day.
Like 4 to 6 or
Oh yeah,
3 to
like
5.
4 to 6. I remember
Control
being
it.
out there when I was 8 years old with my sister until fucking 10:30, 11 o'clock on a school night. No qualms.
Yeah, now that I think towns you have to stop at like 8, right, or something.
Yeah. Although back in the old days in Somerville, even Stoneham, right? You think it all died down, it's over, and your fucking doorbell rings at 10:30.
Yeah, some fucking asshole.
So what the fuck are you doing, man? It's been over for 2 hours. They go trick or treat.
They
You
got
think
fucking 87 bags of candy already.
So what are you fucking stupid? Leave now. A lot of people, they leave the bowl outside.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck good
Oh,
is that?
it's
So the kids
two
walk
kids,
around.
it's all gone.
It sucks. Yeah, because some kid takes the whole
Yeah.
fucking bowl. I go to my son, take 5. Take 5
Yeah,
of
yeah.
them.
Take
Take
it
5 of them.
But I mean, what were the best candies to get, and what were the worst candies?
I'm a Reese's guy.
I was just going to say, that's number one.
That was Reese's and Snickers were both cream of the crop.
M&M's.
M&M's, big
Right.
3.
Anything
Oh, yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
What sucked is a hard, suckable candy.
Yeah.
Anything that would have to be sucked
The
on.
fucking that's out the window.
Yeah, those all fucking
my
go away.
Dots.
my absolutely favorite is like a almond bar, almond joy.
Almond Joy is
Yeah.
good, yeah.
I used to love the fucking 100 grand. That
Oh,
was
those
Yeah,
another.
that's
good.
good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was another good one. The Baby Ruth.
Yeah.
That's another
That's-
classic.
yeah,
that's in
that's-
the argument.
That's yeah.
You know what I like? Because everybody sticks to the big fucking 5, 4, whatever. You go to some guys giving out fucking Zagnut bars.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy's giving fucking Mallow cups. 1 out of 1,000.
Mallow cups.
There you go. Nice pick.
Yeah. I like a good mallow cup.
You go through the fucking
Fucking
bag
best.
at the end of the night. Reese's, 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 Mallow,
I grab all the
Reese's,
fucking
Reese's.
Right?
There was one for every 30.
Oh, yeah. Or a whatchamacallit. Remember that?
whatchamacallit.
Say, what the fuck is that? So sometimes you go, all the candy, you had to get this, you fucking jerk.
Oh, yeah.
How about pom-poms?
Those
yeah.
look good for a while, but you won't grow them.
Yeah.
Looking back.
Rip your cavities out.
Yeah.
Your
when you're a
fillings.
kid, you like them. When you grow up, you go, they suck.
Yeah.
The Payday, that was like the executive.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like Payday still to this day.
Payday.
I get the extra long one. You know, the big jumbo? It's about as big as my fucking banana. It's a 9-incher. It's a fucking meal.
You know, you see some people, they give out the good, they fucking spend a bunch of money.
Oh,
they
yeah.
give out the good shit, like
Right.
big ones.
The full size
Otherwise, you got
fucking bars.
these little ones.
Yeah.
It's like, take one and fucking just take a handful.
Oh,
I did that last year.
Or the big, flat, wide Nestle's Crunch that was always fucking broken when you got it home. It was too thin to survive.
How about the Chunky?
I like Chunky.
Yeah, chunky ain't bad.
The original Chunky was big. You see how fucking little they made them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they made them tiny.
How about like you get the little chocolates like Crackle and fucking
Yeah,
Nestle's.
yeah.
Nestle.
Crackle.
yeah.
Right?
And Mr. Good Bar.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
not that fucking good at all.
I just think of that
fuck
fucking movie.
that,
I
you-
think of that movie with that slut. Right? Looking for Mr. Goodbar.
How about a guy throws in a fucking piece of licorice, not even wrapped up, and just fucking tosses in your
Yeah,
bag?
anything that doesn't have chocolate's fucking on the ground.
Right. Nowadays, I got to check my kid's bag for fucking fentanyl and fucking
Oh,
drugs.
God.
Oh, yeah. How about the whole
Sick
notion
fucks.
that people will like keep your eyes peeled in your kids' trick or treat bags? They make Sour Patch Kids that look like real Sour Patch Kids with weed. I am not giving my fucking Sour Patch Kids with weed to a fucking little Timmy
Yeah,
that's
but
a fucking 7-year-old.
Didn't
Fuck
last
you.
year somebody
Yeah.
got something like an edible last year? Some kid got
Yeah,
all. Was
yeah,
it New
yeah.
Hampshire?
I think it was.
Yeah, some kid got all fucked up.
I was
What
giving
a
those
sick
out.
fuck.
That was my house. They showed on the news the other night real bags of fucking Skittles. I go, no, but it ain't Skittles. It's fentanyl. So now you're going to get your kid's fucking bag, send it to Quantico to the fucking FBI, say, in 2 weeks they'll have the fucking bag back. Then you can eat the candy. Sorry.
You got to break out a fucking chem kit.
Because some fucking asshole hates life so much he's sitting in his house poisoning the candy.
I never thought I'd own a test tube, but here I am with kids.
Unbelievable.
How about a nice Mars bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like an elegant mom.
Yeah.
That's like a
But
fucking.
my mother's favorite candy.
It's like a
Mars
Dove bar.
It's nice when somebody puts a little thought into the fucking candy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, a little dark chocolate. Oh, not used to seeing that.
Right.
Cookies and cream. I appreciate the hustle.
Of course.
You know, a little glitz, opposed to just like you said. You can tell the people that fucking just grab the fucking Costco bag that has the top 6 and there's like 30 of each.
Yeah.
You can tell those motherfuckers, and then you can tell the people that put thought into the candy and did it in waves, or would give you one fruity, one chocolate. That's nice too.
I'm not into the tart shit like Skittles and
Nah,
sweet tarts.
nah,
I want
nah.
chocolate.
Right, chocolate.
Peanut butter.
That's it.
Peanuts, chocolate.
Maybe if Junior Mint is chocolate, but fucking
Ain't bad.
Junior Mints were nice.
That'll wake
They
you
were
up.
related to the Pom Pom people.
Yeah.
Same
The
company.
little thing. And then you get the malt balls too, right?
Oh yeah, malt. Yeah,
Whoppers?
those suck. I'm
What are
not a
they
big
called?
fan of
Whoppers?
suck.
Whoppers, yeah.
How about a nice fucking milk dud? You know what you do? When a kid, here's what happens, right? The fucking kid brings home the candy. The father, me, I eat it all. Many of my diets have been derailed during Halloween season.
Of
I love
course.
candy. So you systematically go through the fucking bag, eat all the good stuff. Then you're down to like 25 boxes of fucking milk duds.
Yeah.
Then you'll find once you start eating those, these are fucking delicious.
Yeah, unreal. I love milk
I
duds.
just sucked the chocolate off it. The hot part.
do you?
Yeah.
Milk duds, cowtails.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Whoppers, I'm not a big fan of them.
Yeah, that was a shit. The snow cap, that was a shitty candy too.
Yeah.
Go fuck
How
yourself.
about fucking Jawbreakers? Remember that?
Ah. Especially-
Jujubes.
Juju
Remember
peas.
those?
Well, they used to have in the 90s. They used to have the jumbo jawbreakers that they
big
came.
boys.
They came in a case that you wore on your neck. It had a lanyard.
It's like the size of a baseball.
And you would walk around and suck on this fucking softball for fucking 3 months.
You know,
it was like an accomplishment.
That's real sanitary.
Yeah, no shit.
You know what jawbreakers were good for? We used to bring them to the movies and the sporting events to throw at people. To say you like, when you go to the Bruins game, you hurl a fucking jawbreaker 30 rows, it hits a guy in the back of the fucking head, he's gonna feel it.
Kills him.
Oh, a jawbreaker out of a fucking wrist rocket? You take somebody's fucking skull off.
They say it's like a penny falling 100 stories from the fucking World Trade Center. Hits you in the fucking head, you go down.
It's like getting hit in the head with an egg.
You get hit in the head with a jawbreaker out of a wrist rocket at point blank range.
He's dead.
It took off his fucking head.
I think my favorite Halloweens. I mean, when I was in college and like now, I just like go walk around in Salem and see shit. I'll be in Chestnut Street. I'm not telling you when I'm getting there. I start there and then I walk through Salem on Halloween night.
Yeah, are you gonna do it this year?
Yeah, for sure.
You gonna wear your costume?
I got a mask.
Ooh!
I got pictures of me in the mask. When I took it off last year, most people knew who I was, but some people are like, look, he's dressed like the Be a Man guy. I'm all, yeah, people say I look like him.
That's fucking beautiful. Yeah. Can you imagine? That's when you know you've arrived. Yeah. When you have your own fucking costume and copycat killers out there.
Oh, yeah.
When was Tonzo the evil clown born? That last year we're getting picked on in high school. When they'll see me next year. When I emerge on Halloween night as Tonzo the evil clown. I'll show them motherfuckers. I fuck with the wrong guy.
Ooh. But there was, so when you were done raising hell, how about the adult parties?
One year, this like the hottest looking chick when I was a senior, she was like a freshman. She was dressed like a Raggedy Ann doll. She thought I was somebody else. She sat in my lap and started hugging me. I made out with her for like an hour. Nice. She was out of her mind. She thought I was somebody else.
See? There's no accountability on Halloween.
Like, when I was younger than that, there was this chick who she was dressed in a leopard outfit.
Oh, nice.
She was like Diana Ross. I fucking banged the shit out of her fucking all night. She was so fucking hot.
Yeah, Halloween vibes. It's always so funny to me when you see like this random broad that's dressed like a cheetah and then some other guy that's dressed like a fucking casino fucking riverboat dealer and fucking they end up like banging in the corner of the fucking room.
That's kind of cool. How about the guys like a fucking nerd fucking bookkeeper? These people that are normal 99% of the time. And the broad, too, and on Halloween, they go fucking nuts. They put on an elaborate fucking outfit. They go to a party. They're like totally different from their regular sucky selves. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. You know what you do there? You bang the broad, you punch the guy in the face.
The next day, he's back at his fucking desk.
I'm thinking about Diana Ross.
How about those like fucking like costume contests when you have the people that work the circuit, like they spend 3 months on doing their fucking Halloween costume, and then they just go from dive bar to try to win the fucking $200 door prize?
Fuck them. You know what I like? You know how they do by the applause meter?
Yeah.
So the guy who knows more people, he puts a fucking rag around his head. And he wins. The guy that spent fucking $500 on his stupid costume and his broad, they lose. And they're all pissed off.
I used to know tons of those broads. They would spend fucking months and months on like carving these fucking, and they would just work the circuit. They go from shithole to shithole to possibly end up third place in a fucking $200 pool. Oh, I got $60 to go to a dive bar and spend $80.
Fucking idiots. See, I'm glad they lose to some guy dressed as a fucking pirate.
Yeah, exactly.
That was my go-to, though, the pirate.
The pirate, that was a classic.
I got this mask I've had for like 15 years. It's all used to fit securely in my head, but the back ripped. Yeah. So I might have to tape it together, put it on, keep it on. So I think it's so hot, I take it off.
So what kind of mask is it? You just wearing a normal outfit and just putting like fucking...
Yeah, just dressed as a fucking goon with a fucking market basket bag. I'll put a hat on or whatever. I'll send you pictures of it. I get it. I've had it. I just scared the shit out of someone the other day. It was in my closet. And I fucking put it on, and I came out, and I scared the shit out of it.
Dude, your size, you could be fucking scary with the right mask.
People are scared of that mask. Like little kids, like, oh my god. So like, You know, they get
I actually
scared.
bought a fucking mask online 2 years ago. It was nothing like advertised. It was an old man. I thought I'd fucking blend in. I did some of my dirty Larry bits.
Yeah.
So the fucking guy online with the mask, he had real fucking hair and a mustache. It looked pretty cool, right? I said, you can't even fucking tell it's a mask. They said it to me. The hair was rubber. The mustache was fucking rubber. The eyeballs, you have to do this fucking wide, okay? I had to get a fucking scissors and open everything up.
Oh, yeah.
Worst fucking mask ever.
The people that do the crazy over-the-top makeup, like,
Yeah, people are into it.
that's nuts.
I don't get
That's
the time.
nuts to me.
All
No
the
shit.
all the patience.
Oh, yeah.
No. No patience
Fucking
whatsoever.
buy a mask, throw it on, fucking call it a day, be a man.
John, did you ever have to spend some time in the makeup chair?
Yeah, in the showbiz.
In the showbiz?
Yeah. Nothing too heavy duty. I had my face bit off in a show that hasn't come out yet.
Oh.
So there's a big fucking circle here. You can be 1 inch away from it. It looks like there's a fucking hole in my face.
Nice.
That took a while to do. But some of these people I hear in movies, they go, yeah, they got there at 2 a.m. They're in the makeup chair for 12 hours.
Yeah, crazy.
Then they shot for 12 hours. And they do that every day. You go, what the fuck? How do you do that, right?
Crazy.
Were
But
you sitting there with a fucking glass of whiskey and a fucking cigar getting fucking the hole in your face done?
But it's amazing how they do it. Like I said, you could be this close to me, and you would think it was real.
The magic of Hollywood.
Yeah.
The fake tattoos, too.
Yeah.
That's insane. The fucking airbrush tattoos.
And every time you shoot, like 2 days later, you got to put the same thing on. right?
Brutal.
Do you ever do that with tattoos and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's worse nowadays is having tattoos. It's added a whole dimension to the makeup people.
You got to cover it.
They
right?
cover. And like this one tattoo here. Says,
They must
you're
have
like,
to cover
what
it
does that
every
mean?
suck my ass.
Cream of onion guy.
So, you know something? I think it means like fucking health, vitality, and suck my ass. Something stupid. I didn't put much thought into it, obviously.
Didn't any of my friends ever say what that was? You must have showed
Actually,
them.
it was confirmed to me by authentic people from the old country.
Oh, really?
It means always in my heart, I guess. Isn't
Oh,
that
okay. No, it's so romantic.
Isn't that fucking romantic? I got it over a Chinese fucking waiter. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really feel that way.
See, I thought it was going to say like Limp Bizkit or something, and you just had a crazy night.
But when I did Chappaquiddick, just to get this fucking covered, it
No
took them
shit.
over an hour. I'm dying to get.
Jesus.
I would have been bing bang boom out of there for that one. You know what I mean? But you're sitting there, they got to cover it. So the makeup lady said, "You got to see these actors come in. They got their fucking hands.
Oh, yeah.
They got to cover everything. They're there for hours.
How about The Rock?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, no shit.
That's why I haven't gotten any tattoos, just in case I got to be in a movie.
Right.
That's why I be a man.
That's why.
You don't need the hassle of
I've been
sit
waiting.
there.
I don't want to sit in the fucking makeup.
It's fucking boring. You're trapped.
You got to listen to the fucking makeup artist.
And plus, they overdo it. You know what I mean? Because they're afraid they're going to get shit canned.
Yeah.
So they never fucking stop.
They're very-
Okay, no,
very
that's good.
meticulous.
Okay, good. It's good. They go, no, and they fucking get like 12 different powders. And just when you think they're done, they get another fucking powder. You go, it's covered.
Yeah.
It's over. I'm leaving.
How about doing Halloween with your kids? Doing the trick-or-treating thing
Oh, yeah.
with
I
your
used to
kids?
take them all the
it.
time.
I've done it.
I used to wear a
I
mask and
drink.
I used to trick or treat with them too.
Did
They used
you?
to love it. I used to have a bag but that same mask. I've had it for like 20 years probably.
I would put 2 beers in each pocket, and then in my ass pocket, I'd have blackberry brandy. That was the one time a year I drank blackberry.
Yeah.
It was like a tradition. I had blackberry brandy on Halloween night.
Yeah, there was a bunch of parents. We'd go with the kids and we'd be drinking or whatever.
Yeah. Guy used to go with, he didn't literally slaughter his family. That I used to meet him on Halloween night, like it was like one of them deals from the school, the guys, you know.
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
But as years went on, he basically slaughtered his family.
You pulled the fucking Benoit?
He didn't really fucking do that, but he was so fucking insane and drunk. And then, you know, and then I used to walk around Halloween with him at night, and you could see that there was a little something off.
Get shit-faced at a kid's Halloween party and grab Catwoman's ass. Be a man.
Ooh.
I'll celebrate Halloween till I die. I like it. I always have. I'll fucking trick or treat as long as I can fucking walk.
See, I'm the opposite side. I got young kids, so I do have to be involved a little bit with them on Halloween.
Yeah.
But basically, I don't want to be inconvenienced.
I think I'm going to knock up a broad just so I can have more kids so I can trick or treat with them.
I hope you enjoyed the Be a Man.